actually met Starlet at Subterranean. There was a ton of different artists performing, and I saw her on stage performing, and I was like, she's an incredible performer. She's got great stage presence, and I could just tell she knew music. Like she really knew like the roots of soul, jazz, R&B.
So she's born now, the delivery, because I can't see because this is, of course, it's the blue sheet. And she comes out, she doesn't cry. She hits this. No, she said, "Ah, ah, ah." And I said, she's a soprano, and all the doctors fell out laughing. She was delivered at 7.5 months. But here's the thing, they wouldn't put me to sleep on the second surgery. This is how I know God is so real. You can't make this stuff up. What calmed me down was God played Whitney Houston, "I Love the Lord," in my inner ear. And I just went, and he played that song in stereo from beginning to end, and it calmed me down. She would hear something and go and play it. There was a program on TV and there was a classical pianist. She left the kitchen. Went in the living room and I heard her playing the same song. So I called a friend of mine, Reverend James Murphy Jr., and I asked him to come over because, he could play. And he said, she's a child prodigy. She needs to be in one of those Japanese programs, Suzuki or something, I can't remember what was the name of it. But I never did, do that. So we went to, in the Beverly area, put her in school. So her dad would take her, but this particular Saturday, I had to pick her up. So they come out of this room and the child has stickers all over her hands. And so I said, "What's the stickers for?" And the teacher goes, "Like this." So I'm like, "Well, why are you doing that?" He says, "She's not reading the notes. She's just playing what she hears." And I said, "Listen, we're not gonna pay for this if you're not gonna learn how to read notes, She had to be 11, and she comes and sits next to me and says, "Mom, name a song." I name a song and she plays it with no notes.
Now we're going to be led by Star Winham singing "America the Beautiful."
Her genre of music is way beyond the average person her age.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, forever waves of grain, for purple mountains.
So she is very versatile. Also, she sings classical, and people haven't even heard that.
So I look at music as art. I love every genre of music. That's just something I've always been like that. I love R&B, gospel, jazz, even classical a lot of the times. And I like not, being boxed in. If you're trying to get to a certain level, say to the Grammys or to the big stages or this and that, it kind of feels like, will they, accept you if you're a follower of Christ or if you love the Lord in that genre of music? Will they highlight, someone who is a Christ follower? My relationship with Christ being the most important thing to me in my life, it does cause attention and a bit of pull because you have these dreams that you grew up having.
To the most high, regardless of what happened on here, that's your life.
Like I said, I wanted to be a singer since I was a little girl, a performer and an entertainer. Since I was 2 years old, 3 years old, I first saw the TV, when I saw the music videos, when I watched the awards shows. My first start in music and my roots is in my grandfather's church, where he was the pastor of Pleasant Gift Missionary Baptist Church. I started singing at the age of 2 years old, being up there and going for this dream that was just implanted in my spirit. It's like I always wanted to sing. As a person who sings all genres of music, sometimes it feels like you have to choose between, you know, gospel and R&B, especially as a believer. You know, will people say, oh, she's not a Christian for real if she sings R&B or secular music? And then the other side, you might be too saved or Christian for the other side. So then it's like this middle ground. As I've grown closer to Christ, so the closer I get to Him, you know, the more you want to use your gifts for Him, the more you do want to uplift and show that He's your Savior. He's the reason why I'm able to do what I do. He's the reason why I've gotten to the point that I've gotten in my career. Most of my accomplishments, I always say I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, 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 oh. Putting all my trust in your love. You're the only one who knows what I need.